Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode. The first episode of Let's Play The World Is Not Enough for the Nintendo 64, which is a very different version, I think a superior version to the version of The World Is Not Enough that was released for the PlayStation 1. Now, I'm using the Project 64 emulator here, and I've also put a link in the description to the control scheme I'm using, because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller here. So when it says select A button, for example, it is the A button, but I've got the different buttons mapped differently. So Z on this, for example, is LT on my controller. I've also got a link in the description to the audio plugin I'm using, because the normal audio plugin for the Nintendo 64 doesn't work very well with this game. So let's get going. There are different objectives depending on which one you choose, but so you don't get to see footage of me dying a lot, I'm going to choose Agent for this one. I'm not going to read this, but you can look at it and pause the video if you want to see. Just ignore that. Loading screens are a bit awkward.
Good afternoon, sir. Can I help you?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Ah, Mr. Bond. We have a safety deposit box waiting for you.
This bit doesn't have music, and I'm not sure why.
Yes, Mr. Bond. Your safety deposit box is ready for you in the privacy booth.
If you go up to characters twice, they just say the same thing they've said before, which is a bit weird. I thought they'd say nothing, but...
I'm afraid no one gets to see Mr. Lachey's without an appointment, sir.
Doing this is rather awkward. iOS has a better control scheme for this.
Excuse me, sir. Please remove your firearm.
I retrieved the money. No doubt Sir Robert will be pleased to see it again.
I didn't come just for the money. The report you sold King was stolen from an MI6 agent who was killed for it. I want to know who killed him.
I'm just a middleman. Take the money.
Your last chance. Give me a name.
You still threaten me, even without your weapon?
A bit late to do that now, but never mind. Obviously, these are not the original voice actors.
Who's that?
You can scroll through weapons if you wish. At the moment, apparently I don't have that many. I thought I collected a weapon from these guys, but obviously I haven't. So yeah, you can explore every room if you wish. And it means that you don't get overwhelmed by these guards, which is quite nice. But the only room that you really need is this.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
See, the awkward thing is managing to click A and B at once. I wish that wasn't how you have to do it, but it is. Doesn't really matter that much which of these you have for this segment. Well, it seems weird, but it doesn't, and that's all we need in this location. Now, for some reason, they completely ignore you when you leave the building. Sadly, there are no driving levels in this game. This seems to me like it would be a great point for a driving level, and you could be chased by the police or something like that. But no, that doesn't happen, and if you don't avoid civilian casualties, you automatically lose. Alright, I guess I've lost my chance to save. Never mind. The game doesn't make a lot of sense unless you've seen the film. So you might want to look up what happens in the film online, because I'm not going to give you a summary of that. I'm just going to assume you've watched it, but this game's not very good at giving you the storyline. Part of it is probably because there aren't cutscenes from the film.
James Bond, Sir Robert King.
Ah, the man who retrieved my money. Excellent job. Can't thank you enough.
Sir Robert is an old friend. I helped him years ago when his daughter Electra was kidnapped by the terrorist Renard. Still, all that's in the past. Sir Robert thought that the report he paid for would identify the terrorists who've attacked his new oil pipeline in Kazakhstan. Then he discovered it was actually about the nuclear arsenals in the former Soviet republics, so he turned it over to me.
Something's not right about all this. King, the money!
Bond, we're under attack.
I haven't played this level in a long time, so I'm going to cut out any footage where I went into a room that doesn't actually have anyone in it, but I will be fully exploring this place, because I think some more objectives get added later on.
The automatic security door system is damaged. Can you reach the manual override, sir?
I have no idea. You're not Q, are you? This would be helpful. We don't need to exit yet, actually.
Here, you better take this.
Quickly, Bond. We need someone with your clearance to activate the manual override. Use these keypads to initiate the lockdown.
Like I've already done. You can, you can crouch as well.
Reports of a fire in the lobby. The sprinklers need to be activated manually, sir.
The automatic security door system is damaged. Can you reach the manual override, sir?
I can at some point.
James.
Stay here, you'll be safe. I have to find King.
Okay. Rather a stupid way to die, but I thought there was a chance that this was where I had to go. Never mind. I'm gonna give this one more try, I think. I'll see you in a minute once we get back to where I was before. Aha! Okay. Aha. Been in here before.
Here, take this pin. It was the detonator.
Sir Robert.
007, this is Q. Get to the Q labs at once. The suspect is escaping. She has a boat waiting outside.
Now,
Stop! Stop! It isn't finished!
I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Now, it would be nice if you could get to drive that vehicle, but unfortunately you can't. I thought this is one of the problems with the PlayStation 1 version of this game as well. I think the music could be a little louder. I might be able to fix that, and it could be a little more varied. But so far I'm enjoying this. Okay, this seems like a good price to end the episode. I will see you next time.